Hey guys, Victor here. Welcome back. I have a video cam psych. Still using the app. Anyway, yep, I'm gonna be reacting. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything. So we're gonna be reacting. This one. Anyway, just act like we didn't see that. Yeah, apparently there's this new update to Minecraft. Anyway, psych. So, Victor, what were you gonna do? First of all, shorten my freaking face cam. Let's take a look at this.
Welcome to the underworld. From here, there are worlds above worlds above worlds. It's where I used to live.
And it's where you're going to die.
Dance, little flea.
Yo.
Today, I'm going to be remixing the theme song from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's go ahead and get started. So I was already planning to remix this theme song, and then Nintendo went ahead and recently dropped a version of the theme song which has vocals on it. So that is the version which I'm going to be remixing today, the vocal version, not the original version. So I might actually start things off by just recording in some really basic piano lines, and then I can follow it up with chords and stuff like that. I just really want to keep things simple for now. So yeah, let's go ahead and record in the melody. I didn't record. I better do it all over again. So now I'm just going to duplicate this piano sound, and I'm just going to keep everything separate, like my chords and bass line and stuff, just so it makes it easier to add in different instruments later on. So I think next up we should go ahead and record in the bass line. Sounding good. The piano tone is sounding very cheap at the moment, but I'm just using it for a placeholder. I will switch out the instruments later on. So anyway, now I think it is time to record in some chords. Let's go ahead and do this. Those are some good chords. So now that I think I've got my basic instrument.
Whoa. Okay. Anyway. So this dude knows how to play instruments, and so what? I know how to beatbox. Check out my channel. Check out my channel, hit that notification bell. Yes, I'm not dead. And no, I'm not alive either. So what am I? Psych. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get going.
Let's record recorded in, let's go ahead and start bringing in some extra sound. I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate this chord section, and I think I'm going to bring in a Rhodes. That is sounding pretty good, and I'm actually just going to copy this bass line over, and we're just going to put it in this chord section. Oh yeah, that is sounding nice.
It actually
It's
is.
actually just sounding a little bit empty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and find I can't remember what I was going to look for. Some sort of organ. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-record in the chords with 2 different takes, and I'm going to pan one to the left and one to the right. And these 2 takes are not going to have any quantization. I just want things to feel a little bit rougher.
What if it feels nice and smooth?
So now that I'm done with that, this is what my chords are sounding like so far. Sounds a whole lot better. I've still got a whole lot of things to change, but it's getting somewhere. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to pull in an operator, and I'm just going to copy over this bass line which I recorded in, just like that. Whoa, that's heavy. And now I'm just going to take these notes here, and I'm just going to drop them down an octave, just to mix the bass line up a little bit. Oh yeah, sounds way better. So now that it's sounding no good, I think it is time to bring in my acapella.
Did you guys hear that? You don't see any of them. Wait a second.
Power. And there we go. I've actually just warped it off camera. It was a very long process. Oh yeah, that is very low quality. I think it works pretty well though. The chords sound pretty good with the melody. Yeah.
Wait a second, that's Undertale.
Oh yeah, that is sounding nice. Now, it is a shame that the acapella is such low quality, but that's all I could find. It's going to have to do for now. Now it is time to move on to the drums. I've actually just gone ahead and put together a drum kit. And yeah, let's go ahead and start recording in the drums.
On that day, when the sky fell away, our worlds came to an end. In our eyes, to the fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows.
Yeah, that is going to do. I've just got these extra percussion sounds. Now it's time to go ahead and add in some more layers.
On that day, when the sky fell away, our worlds came to an end. In our eyes, to the fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows.
Yeah, that is going to do. And now I've just got one more layer to record in. Let's go ahead and do it. That is going to do. Okay, so now I feel like mixing things up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate this section, and I'm going to get rid of these vocals just for now. And what I want to do is just create a heavier sort of sound. So I'm just going to go into the operator settings, and I'm just going to add on a second oscillator of white noise. Just turn that up. That sounds good. And now let's just add on some saturation.
Music people that are on my channel, what are the white noise used for? I actually legitimately don't know.
That sounds nice and heavy, and now I'm just going to record in a second
Hold on.
bass line. It's pretty much just going to be the exact same thing, except it's going to have some pauses in there. So let's record it in. that sounds really good. Now what I might actually do is I'm just going to duplicate this channel, and I'm just going to change up these settings just a little bit. So I'm just going to bring in a saw oscillator, bring on a really wet reverb. Yeah, that sounds good. So this is starting to sound like a drop section, so I think the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in a simpler, and I'm actually just going to take this last bit from the vocals. We're just going to drag that into the simpler. I think I'm actually going to need to switch back to the keyboard for this. That is way too hard on a launch pad. Oh, welcome back. That is better. Let's go ahead and record in a melody. Yeah, that sounds.
Oh, tacos sound good, Christy. You girls have a good night. You're not even
Now that I'm finished
sending
with that, I think I
any
have
of
pretty much
it.
everything that I need to finish up this beat. So as usual, I've gone ahead and edited on all of the finishing touches off camera, and here is the finished beat. Enjoy!
On that day when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes, to the fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows, silent grows in the spaces between, stretching beyond time, rising up as a chorus of soul's mind forms, flickering through the void, colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and bring awaken the undying
Oh, wait a minute, that's from Undertale. Is it not? Anyways,
as space spins, a thread without end. New life draws its first breath. Blossoming in a soil
anyway guys,
reclaimed from the
7:50.
past, where destiny holds fast. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no
What time is it? Comment down below.
In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire
Comment
of
down
flame.
below.
Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed.
What percentage is my battery?
Search your soul and bring awaken the undying colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed.
Anyway, let's end it off here.
Search your soul and bring awaken the undying
Let's end it off here, guys. Good note, good note. Get it? Good note. Bye.